morning.
Morning.
Howdy campers. So this is Saturday, 2nd of July, day after Canada Day. And we just had breakfast with the ladies. We had two coffees. So we are raring to go. It is another gorgeous day here today on Warp Bay campsite number 1. Starting to feel like home again. And so we're just going to gear up and we're going to head out to hike out to the chair today and see what's going on out there. Literally a year to the day ago, we were camping at the chair. So it's a magical spot. So we're going to go have a look, see what's in store on the way there and enjoy it. And then come back and have a relaxing afternoon with some reading, maybe a little swim, and just enjoy our last full day here at Warp Bay. How did you sleep last night, Cher?
I slept great last night, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I slept like a rock. And we were having some troubles with the sleeping pads not staying inflated, and they're pretty new and pretty expensive, so we were kind of bummed out. But it turns out it was just a little issue with the valve. Operator error, which is a lot of our problems these days. But we had a nice sleep last night. We even slept in till just about 8:30. And we're well rested for a good sprint through the woods today. So you come with us if you would like to see some beautiful scenery and perhaps us wrestling with the bear.
And the mosquitoes.
Definitely wrestling with mosquitoes. See you soon. Here's the start of our hike. You sure?
Yeah.
Gorgeous day for it. It's nice and cool, but not cold. And I'm sure it'll be warm in the bush. There you are. Doesn't look like it goes that way. It's tough to say if this is just a moose track or if this is a trail. Something's come through here recently, so I'm gonna say we should go through here. It smells absolutely amazing in here with all these blossoms. But there's no discernible trail at all, just whatever came through here last, human or otherwise, is kind of guiding us through here. Yeah, back to a trail again. Here we are at Nanabozho's chair, which looks a little bit different now from when it was first named. It's still a beautiful formation. In a beautiful bay. So we're here at the Nanabozho's chair campsite where we were 1 year ago to the day. We camped out here, and the weather is actually quite a bit calmer today than it was a year ago, and we came here by canoe last year. But this is a gorgeous campsite, absolutely undoubtedly one of the nicer campsites probably in Ontario. And the neatest thing about it that Sherry really likes is the view from the Kludgy, the view from the Thunderbox. So she specifically had to go take a picture of that just now. We met actually a really nice set of people from Toronto up visiting who were here 2 years ago, I think they said, and they had only come up as far as Warp Bay, and they decided they had to come back. So they stayed 2 campsites over. I don't think I caught their campsite, but I did see when we stopped at a campsite their tent drying on the rocks. I didn't want to bother anybody, so we just kind of stopped short and turned out and came back. But yeah, this is a gorgeous campsite, and that hike was, we were just laughing because we took Riley and Andrea on a relatively challenging hike yesterday, but this one is a lot less challenging, but I think we made the right choice.
Yeah, I think so. It's beautiful. But this is the last campsite on the trail. And then there are a few campsites further up, but you have to get there by canoe or kayak.
Yeah, Chalfant are the 2 most northerly, and there's a few more several miles north of that, but no walking trails to get there. So I think we might traipse over to the lookout and then turn around and go back to camp at Warp Bay and just have a relaxing afternoon. That took us hardly any time, I would think.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Awesome. See you soon. Cher and I are just marveling at the size of so many of these beautiful birch trees. They don't often grow this large and stay intact and alive, but you can see there are a handful of dead ends that have kind of broken off, but there's still very much alive and well. But he's got old man's beard growing on the trunk there. Gorgeous trees. I think it's pretty neat, even though we just come through here maybe 45 minutes to an hour ago, but by virtue of coming in the opposite direction, it seems like a whole new place. So you're never bored. You get a different perspective on a trail you just walked. And it's like 2 hikes in one going back. So it's never boring, never a dull moment. We've got Riley and Andrea in the kitchen, working the BioLite, about to have a tasty rehydrated meal. I guess dehydrated is the state you're trying to get it from. Just trying to put the water into the boiling state just over the edge. She's finessing it. Andrea's finessing it, becoming a master of it. This is beautiful. We've got a little fire going here as well for dessert. Howdy campers. So it's the afternoon, it's about 4 p.m. We got back from our hike a couple of hours ago. It was
like
1 o'clock or so. We were gone maybe 2.5, not even 2.5 hours. And we came back and the girls were cooking on their own on the BioLite and they did awesome. And so yeah, we decided we were gonna go maybe for a swim down at the west end of the beach near campsite 5, but the wind was coming down there pretty hard, so made for a pretty cool spot. So we did not, there's another person coming in. We did not swim after all. We just decided to read. So we've been reading for the last probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's been really nice, relaxing, journaling a bit, and just hanging out and watching the family of geese that kind of go back and forth through here and just being relaxed overall. What was your favorite part of the hike today, do you think, Cher?
I think it was the flowers, the tall flowers.
That was pretty
amazing
neat.
how many there were of those. Yeah.
And just the smell when you're in there too, eh? There's such a sweet smell in those huge tall flowers. Yeah, that was really cool. It was tough to find the trail. Like we literally got turned around a couple of times. If somebody hadn't gone through before us recently, we would have had a tough time finding that trail. We would have been knocking around a bit, but it was good. So we're thinking about getting dinner started. We're going to have some porchetta that we've dehydrated before our Ranger Lake trip that we never ended up eating. And have that with some box mashed potatoes, which are fantabulous. And that'll be our dinner. And then, yeah, just bring in the night nice and easy, have a fire. We still haven't stayed up late enough to see any stars, but we'll see. Maybe tonight we will.
Tonight is the night. The stars.
We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, we're going to have a great night, and we hope you guys are doing great things and having fun yourselves. We'll check in later.
Even the hot coffee in the morning.
Yeah, even just that warm up your hands. Okay, friends. So this is the meal I've kind of been waiting for. What do you think, Cher? This is like the coup de grace, coups de grace.
Last dinner.
Last supper.
Before we head out.
So not so very final, but it is rehydrated, basically pulled pork, but it's a porchetta, and bagged mashed potatoes, but cooked in the juices that rehydrated that stuff. So those potatoes, and then there's obviously the obligatory cheese on top. Like my mouth is watering right now. I can't even see. And then there's some lemon ginger tea there. And then we're just trying to clean out the mashed potato bowl. But we are looking forward to this. Looks like Sherry's actually looking backward at this. Okay, bon appetit, my love. So this is the little family of Canadian geese, or Canada geese, that we've been sharing space with for the last few days. Looks to be a mating pair with their offspring, their one remaining offspring, and it's pretty adorable. They basically frame him or her everywhere they go. There's one of them in front, one of them in back, and they just go around and teaching them life lessons. and it's been pretty cute, and we're very fortunate. All right, we're doing an unconventional tea preparation here where we cook on the fire. As you know, the BioLite is usually where we make our tea, but today we are making it right on the fire.